Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frost. Today we took the Major Nuke, came to Iron Tree Woods in the middle of Felwood. There are a lot of plageblooms here, but we're hunting specifically for Essence of Water. Recently they went up in price. They're currently about 20 G a pop on my server. And as Phase 6 will get closer and closer, the price will go up as Essence of Water is used in a lot of crafts for Nextramas, Frost Resistance gear, and so on. Now, this spot is very contested. Before I started the play button here, we were on a different layer, and there were 3 druids here from the other faction. I killed them a couple of times, but they just didn't give up, so I swapped layer. Alright, let's see here. We can pull all 3 of those. I like those ones because they're not immune to frost spells. And as a mage I can pull multiple ones. The rogue would have better gear, to be honest. But whenever the mobs will not be present, we're just going to go around. And we're going to start... oh, let's reset this one. Oh no. Slash... ML. /ML. So we're going to reset this one and start right now a timer. I got a new add-on called Money Looter. And this one with Auctionator, you can see exactly how much you can make per hour. Because Auctionator scans the auction house, and then you have the price of every item that drops, including herbs and so on. And you're going to be able to see at the end without doing the math. I kind of like the UI of it. It's something like Kiwi Farm, but a bit different. It works with TSM and Auctionator. It doesn't work with Aux, which I think I should leave a comment to the guy who developed it. Maybe he can implement the add-on in such a way that he could probably take the prices from Aux. So I wouldn't have to have Auctionator installed as well. Alright, we started 1 minute into this. We got 4 mobs, I think. So far they dropped nothing. My hope for this grind is to get 1 stack of Plague Bloom. I'm kind of dreaming right now. Especially with the competition and the bots around here. It would be tricky. And also to get a couple of Essence of Water. Maybe a Black Lotus if we're lucky. I've been raiding a lot with this mage, but so far I barely got any gear. I got some ZG pieces, like decent rings, I would say. I even have the set, the Zanzil set. ZG set. I got a Cloak of the Broadlord. Last night, the Choker of Enlightenment. And other than that, it's just basic stuff. Nothing too interesting. I'm hoping right now to get a staff from AQ20. Or 5 pieces of Netherwing. Something that I could use both for PvP and for PvE reasons. Oh no. I forgot this is not a rogue. So fall damage is quite there. Gonna try to stay close to this location because there are a limited amount of spawns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10 to 11 spawn points, I think. Give or take. There we go, there's one here. And a couple of them on the little island. Which we're gonna go there as well. Essence of Water, there we go. Easy 20G. Now the price is a bit outdated because it scans the auction house for the price on average. This was for the past week, but right now I can assure you that 20G. That's why I always like to do the math on the spot at the end of the grind. Because I know exactly how much I make in that day. And small thorium there. If you have mining, you can pick that one too, but it's not gonna bring a lot of benefits, that's for sure. I'm going to extend a bit to the Plague Bloom spawn nodes. Something like this. I don't think I'm going maybe like this. And if I'm going to find a bot, I'm just going to neutralize him. Oh, what's that? That's a Grum's blood. I want it. Is this Is it a little one? Yeah. Alright, let's finish him. Can I pick with the shield? The herb? No. Not sure if that little gnome was a bot. If there's a lotus here, that would be nice. Oh, 1 Grum's blood. That wasn't very worth it. There's a level 53 hunter here leveling, which I don't like. But the other layer is worse, though. Now I'm in combat with that guy. It's gonna take a while probably before we drop that combat. Alright. Got 2 of them. If we're lucky enough, we're gonna get another one. The hunter is killing them slow, so I'm just going to take it. Don't have mana, but I'm gonna use my gem here. And voila, we got 3 more. Hopefully the hunter doesn't have herbalism, because that would be something that I don't really like. I think this place has the highest drop chance for Essence of Water, but if you want to do a similar grind, it could be working on EPL as well. There are a bunch of water elementals there. And I think the drop chance is lower, but the spawns are more. So you get the opportunity to farm more mobs. And although the... you have a chance to loot a raw Black Lotus too. So that's always a plus. Let me see on the map. Eastern Plagelands. Maybe here around the lake or here. Both of them have Black Lotus spawn points and plageblooms spawn points as well. So it's worth giving it a try. If you could get a bunch of them per hour, plus a couple of plageblooms, it's definitely going to be over 100 gold per hour. And hopefully that's what we're going to make today here as well. I just need to stay close to those nodes. Because whenever a bloom spawns, it's not going to stay up for more than a minute. Da, da, da. Come on, baby. Spawn for me. We need to make a mana gem. I've been here for... before I started the filming, I tried the different layer. I think I had like 10 PvP fights. So, it is a Saturday, however. Saturday noon. There are a lot of people playing. It is what it is. We saw one there. We're just going to blink on the other side. I'm comfortable because I'm in between 2 plagebloom spawns. And probably after I kill this one, 2 more are going to spawn. Elemental water as well. That's about 3 gold a pop right now. Or even more. Haven't checked the auction house. It says 329 here. Yeah, this is the second one. It's the scan from today. There we go. 3 in a row. Exactly as I predicted. Haven't played the mage in a while. It feels so awkward. I mostly played rogues and I wanted to blade flurry earlier. All right. Let's get into this. Did we check the other plague bloom node? Yes, we did. All right. There's one already spawning there, but I'm gonna check first the plague bloom. Always. The plague blooms, because they're 2. Ha 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 ha. Oh, shit. Before bot, please. I saw it. There it is. Now let's see. Is anyone around me? Come on. 3 plague blooms. That's 20G. 3 plague blooms. Let's go. I would have loved to be a Lotus there as well, but I can't say no to 21 gold, 22 gold. The price of plague bloom is 7.5 gold on my server. And I know some of you that are watching this might not have similar prices on your server, but don't worry. I mean, it's still good money. I could stay back. I felt like going all the way up and checking those other nodes, but I think I'm gonna stick around for a while and just wait for those mobs here to respawn. I think it's possible that we might get another essence. Not sure how to get rid of this level 53 hunter. He's the same faction. I would really like to bully him a bit. That sounds bad. But you know what I mean. It's just fighting for the spot. I've been playing probably too much Black Desert Online. And in Black Desert Online, there's no faction. So whenever you're out in the world, you can choose to fight everyone you want. And there's a karma system there where, well, you know. If you want to, like, fight someone, you must suffer the consequences. And some of the consequences could be really drastic, especially if you become, like, red. It's an old school PvP system, but still viable to this day. One more mob is about to spawn soon, but this hunter is there. But I still want to check the plague bloom. Or the other nodes, as a matter of fact. Adam and the other ones. So far we're good. We're about 43 gold in. As you can see, the gold per hour is already written here. Oh, I have a fire spec? Why don't we Oh, that's good. And I'm gonna use more fire spells. Have Ignite. I'm not sure what spec I have. Oh, I have a... Okay, I have my DM East spec. That's why it felt so awkward when I was PvPing. Can I get that one before? I think we can, yeah. Alright. Killed 15 times. So far we have 15 mobs. That's good. Alright. Where is the... We're gonna evocate here quickly. And I think this is a good time to go explore a bit. I really don't like that hunter there. I might want to swap to layer 3 soon. But the problem is that we don't know what we swap into. Here the competition is very little. The hunter is killing the mobs quite slow because they're their level. His level. And there's no PvP. We do not know what expects us into the other layer. That was a level 54 warrior. I guess we give him a pass. Ooh, there's a mountain silver sage here. I want to take that. And since the herbs started to respawn, I'm going to give a quick scan around. Hopefully we get the lotus. We were gonna make a special place here for the lotus. No? Well, maybe next time. We are 15 minutes in. Whoa, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. This is so fast. But to tell you the truth, I think this spot would be better doing it for 2 or 3 hours. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about making 3 hours or 4 hours of grind. Or even 10 in the same spot. That would be something. Sometimes I start grinding for 1 hour and I want to do 1 more or 2 more. 1 is just not enough. If we can get a sunflower... I haven't thought about that. Let me check the timers. I don't have the timers here. This is Alliance territory. I wouldn't even have with what to cleanse them. I don't think I've done the quest on this mage. To get the Cenarian beacon. Which is kind of weird. Why haven't I done that? Well, I don't know. Hey, that's a cleansed one. Look at that. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me now. No. He was like, okay, dude, you took it fair and square. I'm going to go to the demon place as well. We haven't got a single flower in this expedition so far. Maybe we get lucky now. There are a couple of spawns here too. This spot here is good too, but in my experience it's more contested than the other one. And look at the amount of alliance here. But it's different on every layer. I've done an hour with Frost here as well. And it wasn't that bad, wasn't it? I don't remember. I think the average respawn timer for a plague bloom, it's between 12 and 18 minutes. But I'm not sure exactly how they respawn, in which position, how they are linked. I know for the rich thorium veins, however, at least in some areas like Winter Spring and EPL, I kind of know how they respawn. So I always have an advantage if I specifically grind for those. I know that in Western Plaguelands, for example, there are clusters of plague blooms. And each time they respawn one in each place. I think that would be good knowledge to have. Like, for example, if you go to Western Plaguelands here. This is one cluster, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 and 6. So there's 6 potential clusters. And I would assume that here it's quite similar. And probably we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, the hunter is there on the mob. The mobs are starting to respawn, so I'm just gonna stay close by. There we go. There's another plague bloom node up here. I'm gonna go check. There are actually 3 of them. Quickly, but I'm not gonna waste too much time. I guess most time you'll spend it walking around, looking for mobs. He wants group, he just needs the quest items. Okay, sounds fair. The hunter is efficient. He's getting more than I do. I'm actually on a similar quest. I just need to turn in something, some flask of mystery goo. If that hunter levels here to 60, he's probably gonna get an epic mount. At least. "23 minutes in." There we go, there's one here. Oh, if anyone can tell me how to reset this chat window here in the corner. Because I can't reach the chat bubble anymore. I'm gonna wait for a couple of more mobs. Ooh. Competition has arrived. This is not bueno. Okay, let's hope for a plague bloom up here. And then we come back exactly to a spawn. Maybe I chose the wrong day for this grind. Or maybe not. I almost got 3. Okay, let's get that one done. Oh my god, we got an Eye of Flame. What's going on? it... Oh. Dude, what? We got an epic. It's not valid. That's 43 spell power. It should be valid more. Oh, and a plague bloom. Is that a plague bloom? Let me check. Yes, it is. Okay, let's focus. I don't know what to focus on because this is confusing. I got an Eye of Flame. I don't get epic so often. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to pick it now. Please, don't fail me. Ooh, 3 plague blooms. I love that. And then we have a... Is that a San Sam? Gonna take the San Sam as well. Oh my god, epics. That's 43 firepower. Shouldn't it be more valuable? I have a feeling that this should be more valuable. Check on your servers, right? The price. Alright, it's getting better. We got that 92 gold so far worth of items. And it's been 27 minutes. It's looking good. I like it. Am I ready to extend a bit here? Oh. We want to get one more, 2 more essences. Hey, mana. Alright, let's just... I do have a good wand, Touch of Chaos, and I have another one from... That's for AoE farming. Hey, an essence of water. Let's go. Over 100 gold. 109 gold. Guys, if we get everything here tonight, we get Lotus, we get... Alright, I think it's time to overextend. Oh, that one. Good. Now we can go look for some herbs, but someone went ahead of me. I'm gonna use that elemental water, even better. That's another 3 gold. Damn. And here I was thinking that I'm not gonna make gold this hour. How could I even think about that? Oh, there's a herb there, but I want to check first. That's a dream foil. I want to check first. Okay, we didn't even check it properly. But we're gonna hop on this dream foil, as it might have something better inside. No lotus? Fine. Look at the bot. We're going to extend a bit. And maybe I'm just going to swap layers on top. Gonna try layer 3. Hopefully we don't make a mistake. How often do you get an epic? Oh, it says 22 gold. So that's the today's scan, 22 gold. Okay, let's swap the layer here. We're going to ask for a layer 3. We're using auto layer add-on. So I'm going to do this, send layer request, and then we're going to do this. Layer 3. And if it doesn't work, we're going to try with a guild. Ask someone. It seems like we can't. Then let's go check the Grom slot up there. There's no Grom slot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back from where we came from. Normally I take that direction. But this time, we're just going to go back because herbs can respawn on top of you. If we can get like 5 essence of water, which is kind of like a stretch at this point since we're 32 minutes in. And let's say I still want 1 stack of plague bloom. Gonna check the silver sage too. And back to our spot we go. Come on, herbs. Come on, Blizzard. Ban the bots. Do something. I'm working on a video about WoW's economy in a potential Classic Plus situation. And I have a couple of ideas. Whoops. Whoops. No essence. No plague bloom. But maybe now. A lot of things can happen in 25 minutes, by the way. One of those things could be I could get another epic. No way that's happening. I've seen, however, one hunter farming in Silatus, he got 2 Skullflame shields in, I don't know, one after another almost. In the same grind hour. So the possibility is there. Pa 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 pa. No one is speaking that. Oh, there is something here. There's a golden Sam. And I am going to take it, obviously. We Come on, essences. We haven't killed that many, to be honest. I think we killed a total of... Let me find the one, and I'll tell you. $20-something mobs, maybe? I think if you grind this spot at an off hour, it'd be even better. Let's try again for layer 3. See if we have someone in the guild. No. And let's take this one. Layer 3. I think we found something. We're going to risk. Yeah. Carol. Is Carol going to PvP? First thing, we're scanning for the plague blooms. We swapped the layer. Hopefully it's good. If not, we can come back, though. So we killed a total of 29, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. For 38 minutes on such a competition. Don't tell me that warrior came. Oh, this is another druid. Whoops. Is he going to attack that one? Oh no, I think he's just looking for herbs. That's good. Now we have some respawns here, so I'm going to try to get an evocation up. I need the spirit stuff. At least we're getting consistent kills on these. Already at 33. 33, we should have had 3 Essence of Water at this point. I think it's about 10% the drop chance. Give or take. Let's look for herbs, but just close by. We only found 2 Plague Bloom nodes, and we got lucky enough to get 3 pops out of each. Alright, time for extension. Time left, 20 minutes. Alright. Actually, this is a really good grind. Even if I don't make any more money from now, I made 120 gold so far. But, hey, I got an epic. I managed to actually pick Plague Bloom nodes, competition with bots. And we were like 4 or 5 people fighting for the same spot. And I still managed to snatch something out of it. Nonetheless, on a Saturday afternoon, this is a win. Alright, we have a Plague Bloom. We prioritize a Plague Bloom. They just respawn. And then we go back on the other side. Hopefully a Lotus. We get over 200 gold. Okay, 2 Plague Blooms. That's not bad. That's 15G. And up here there was something else. I don't remember what. Ah, the bot took it. Look at the naked bot. It just arrived out of nowhere, man. I can't like this, man. It's too much for me. Why, Blizzard, why? I guess we'll find out soon. They haven't made a response to the botting situation. I haven't seen anything official. Unless I'm blind. I don't think so. They haven't made any statement about the Classic Plus situation. Announcement or something. Some of my viewers on Twitch told me that they might make an announcement soon. There's an event coming up. And we might get some news. The island respawn, that's good. So we'll see. So far people seem to enjoy What? No essence again? Time left 17 minutes. Oh my god. Someone killed the ones on the side. Don't like that. Stay sharp. Stay sharp, 133 gold. A lot can happen. Bot. I do look like a bot with my current gear, by the way. I just realized. I have a glowing brightwood stuff. Although the bots don't put 22 intellect in their weapons. But I've noticed a lot of bots, they gear up with epics from the auction house. They have lifestone trinkets and blazing emblems. All kind of items that are useless. Maybe they find them as they grind or they level. I have no idea. Maybe they buy them. Maybe they're cheap. I haven't even checked the price on those items. Maybe they want to get a spot in the raid. Because I've seen bots in AQ20 raids. And oh my god, they weren't even able to make a soft reserve. Yesterday we had a bot on AQ20. Not only that he was rolling on everything, healing items, he couldn't put a soft reserve up. And he ended up getting some gear, actually, because the rest of the group was relatively geared. Time left, 15 minutes. We can do 200 gold. Let's go. Oh, a freezing band would have been better to drop. Is it within the same level? I think it can drop from here. I think Crawlblade can drop as well. Freezing band. I'm not sure exactly all of the items that are potentially able to drop from here, but... You know what's weird? This would be an upgrade for my fire spec. Cleansed Night Dragon. So if we want to get a 100 HP enchant on Helm, I think we're going to need one of those. Let's grab them. We got 4. It's exactly for 1. So we have now 24 minutes on this node. We're going to come back in 24 minutes. If we're still here. Obviously. Oh, look, 2 spawns. But this guy, Carol. Oh, Carol. Stop it. Not sure sometimes if 100 mana might be better for my mage. What would you guys enchant on the mage? If you're strictly for PvP and AoE farming, both of them. Would you put 100 HP or 150 mana? Because I guess for PvP it's quite obvious that you go for the HP. However, for the AoE farm, mana might be the call. Oh, which reminds me, I want to farm the Blade of Eternal Darkness now. That would be good. What would I use it on? Some big pools. I'm not even sure. It's a bit overrated, to be honest. You don't really need it. However, in some situation, it might be welcome. Trying to juggle between those plaguebloom nodes. Oh, what is that? It's a Grom's blood, but we want it. We want it because it adds to the gold per hour, even if it doesn't have a lotus. See? 2 gold. Easy. 135 gold. And since this Grom's... Ooh. Tell me it's what I want. It's a dream foil, but it's good enough. So, it seems like they spawn at the same time. So, there might be a plaguebloom down here. So, let's speed it up. Which way do we go? There's nothing here. Could we check that one again? Maybe they spawned in line. Okay, we're gonna take this one. And we're gonna blink to see if there's one there. Doesn't seem to be. But I'm going to go to look for the plague bloom node, actually. I saw someone on the other side. I have high hopes for another one. There's a mountain silver sage, I'll take it. And there's a potential plague bloom too. You see, all the herbs spawned at the same time, like 3 of them. So let's scan for the plague bloom. Maybe now we should start a 12-minute timer. So exactly when we finish the grind, we're going to do another scan. So we're going to stay for 2 or 3 more minutes to test our theory that herbs spawn in about 12 to 18 minutes. Oh, the plague bloom just got caught by this guy. Not cool, man, not cool. But my intuition was good to go that way. Come on, Kiro, attack me. Be a man, fight for your rights. Would have loved another essence of water. Yeah, we're going to extend. We cannot test our theory if we're swapping layers, right? I'm going up and going to layer 2. If I don't find anything. Let's prep an invite for layer 2. Alright. We saw the bot. Layer 2. We haven't found an invite, so let's extend. There's one plague bloom node there, but that's on the Timbermow farming grounds. Bot. What is that? It's a dream foil, but we grab it. I don't mind. Time left? 7 minutes. Ah, man, a lotus would have been so good. Gold made 144. And normally I shouldn't go up here because there are a lot of people grinding and most likely the herbs are taken. But you never know nowadays. People don't have herbalism. Maybe they have mining. Oh no, the naked bot just passed by there. Well. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. It is. Let's try layer 1 as well. There's no layer 1. Come on, give me a layer. Anything. Not sure what I got into. Did we swap? To layer 1 we swapped. Okay. How do we know we're on layer 1? Touch one mob. It still says layer 3. Touch one player. Still says layer 3. Let's keep on going, I guess. Time left 5 minutes. Don't think a lot can happen in 5 minutes. But you never know. Look, we're on layer 1. Oh, this was the layer when we started. There were the druids here. So we're gonna have some PvP, most likely. Well, I'm not gonna have some PvP. I'm gonna have my ass kicked. Because there were 3 druids. Easy to kill one by one, but 3 of them... almost no. All the mobs have just been killed. Our hopes lie in herbs now. Corrupted Night Dragon. No. Oh no. The last 20 minutes, we barely got anything, right? I think we extended too much from the grind spot. And what happened was that, well, we lost the respawns on the mobs. And we went on a fight that we can't really win with the bots for the herbs. We managed to get 3 Plague Bloom nodes, 2 Silver Sage, 2 Dream Foil. Is this for real? Is this a Plague Bloom? No, it's a Ground Slot, but it's good enough for me. Let me check the Plague Bloom first. No, we're gonna take the Ground Slot. I'm not risking anything. And since the bot just came from here, I'm gonna spend a bit of time here. Try to see if they respawn. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here and come back. Which layer is that? Layer 1, 3 minutes for the sunflower? So we have so far 58 minutes, 144 gold. Let's check, is there a Plague Bloom here? No. There's gonna be one back. I have high hopes. What a beautiful Sunday to grind 1 hour. I'm happy because I got from the guild bank most of the idols for my rogue. Let me check here. I got most of the idols for my rogue, and we have the set now. We just need the 2 night idols, which I'm probably gonna purchase, or else I have to wait 1 more week. And I have a 5 out of 5 Death Dealers tier 2.5 set. Ready to enchant. We have the money for the other idols. And we have money enough for raid consumables. So I think I'm just going to purchase them. Oh shit, the plague bloom there, but there's a hunter there. He got it. The bot was fighting with it, and he died. Oh my god, dude, this is too bad. This is so bad. It makes me sad. And we have exactly 1 hour. Pause. What we're going to do, we're going to fight one more mob, and then we're going to call it. Let's see if we can spawn one around here. All right. We don't even have to go to the auction house. We can see exactly here the gold per hour, 145. Exactly when we press play, then we press stop. I think it's going to be slightly above 145 because the essence of water is listed for 20G right now. Lake Bloomberg calculated at fair price. And the eye is probably like 20G. Yeah, I think the prices are relatively fair. Nice spot. Interesting grind hour. We could have gotten definitely more essence of water. If you would have focused on that, I would have probably had like 5. We killed about close to 40 mobs. Easily we would have gotten 6. And I think the drop chance for this one, I haven't checked it. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But I think it's close to above 10%, which is something. We find the last Mountain Silver Sage here. Only one pop. And I'm just going to check those Plague Bloom nodes here. And then let you be. Make sure you watch the other 1 hour with Frost if you like those videos. If you got to the point of watching the entire video, it means you might want to watch more. And I have a couple of them on the channel. On top of that, sometimes I'm live at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. If you want to comment, show your support, or just say hi, find me there. Make sure you leave a like. And subscribe to the channel. Yay! And by the way, if you get back into Classic and you're looking for a Rest XP guide, use my link in the description. You get 10% off. And I get some support as well. Oh, I don't want to shut down this, man. What's going on? What's going on? Kind of like the song. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Show me something. I guess a lot of spots at about 150 G per hour. This is kind of like the average. And this is gonna be the last node. Yep. This is what we got. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely Saturday. And until next time, stay frosty. Bye-bye.